Hello everyone, my name is Ivana Peterson. Welcome to my practicum project presentation. Today I will be walking you through the details of my project, which focused on staff development for operating room nurses in the United States Air Force. This project was inspired by the unique challenges faced by military nurses, particularly in specialized environments such as the OR. Over the next 10 to 12 minutes, I will share the site background, the needs assessment, project goals, outcomes, stakeholders, engagement, sustainability, and my personal reflections on the process. My goal is to demonstrate not just the outcomes, but also the importance of continuous professional growth in military healthcare setting. Site and organization. The site for my practicum was an Air Force Base operating room, a high-pressure, fast-paced environment that demands highly skilled and adaptable nurses. Within this military setting, OR nurses face unique challenges. They must maintain exceptional clinical competence while also being prepared for deployments and other operational responsibilities. This dual requirement underscores the need for a deliberate, structured approach to professional development. Recognizing these demands, my project focused on creating a framework that equips nurses with the skills, knowledge, and confidence necessary to excel both clinically and in their military roles, forming the foundation for a more capable and resilient nursing team. Needs assessment results. The need for my project was identified through observation and informal discussions with leadership and staff. Having been in the military for a number of years, I felt I was able to grasp this topic and create something valuable. I noticed that a significant portion of the nurses were either new graduates, new to the Air Force, or both. This created gaps in readiness, confidence, and professional development. It became clear that we needed a structured approach to developing these nurses so that they could reach their full potential and contribute more effectively to patient care and mission readiness. Project topic. The topic I chose was staff development for operating room nurses, leveraging resources such as Air Force Institute of Technology, also known as AFIT, clinical nurse specialist options, and leadership mentoring opportunities. Although the Air Force offers robust developmental channels, they remain significantly underutilized because many nurses are unaware of their existence. They lack clarity on how to access them, or they're uncertain about the steps required to be selected for these programs. My project focused on closing this gap by ensuring these opportunities are clearly visible and easily accessible to all nurses. Project goals. The primary goal of my project was to create a framework to provide these nurses the tools, knowledge, and mentorship needed to build both clinical expertise and confidence in their military roles. It was designed not only to enhance technical skills and procedural competence, but also to emphasize leadership development, career planning, and professional growth. By guiding nurses through structured developmental channels, the project helped them to understand the opportunities available to them in the Air Force and how to take full advantage of these programs. This ensures that they are well prepared to meet the unique challenges of military nursing. Looking at the long-term impact, the initiative aims to strengthen the military nursing workforce by promoting a culture of continuous learning, professional excellence, and leadership readiness. By encouraging retention through developmental and mentorship, experienced nurses are able to remain invested in the organization while also preparing to guide and develop the next generation of nurses. Ultimately, the project seeks to create a sustainable cycle of professional growth. Highly skilled and confident nurses ensure that Military Nurse Corps is prepared to meet current and future challenges. This initiative highlights the importance of investing in people as the backbone of patient care and mission readiness. Project outcome. The outcome of my project has been highly impactful. Over the course of the practicum, I successfully trained more than 30 operating room nurses on development channels available to them. This included opportunities through the Air Force Institute of Technology, mentorship programs, and leadership positions. By providing hands-on guidance and clear expectations of each channel, I was able to ensure that the nurses understood not only what options were available, but also how to navigate the process to take full advantage of them. This training has created a continuous cycle of professional growth. As new nurses enter the Air Force, they now have access to these tools and can build their careers on a strong foundation. This cycle helps encourage retention and created a culture where nurses are empowered to develop themselves, contribute to patient care excellence, and take on leadership roles in the future. Stakeholder reception. The project was very well received by stakeholders, including operating room leadership, nursing directors, and unit educators. From the very beginning, these key individuals demonstrated genuine interest in the content I presented. Many engaged in discussions, asked detailed questions, and even sought out additional information after my formal sessions, showing a proactive desire to apply the knowledge. This level of engagement indicates that the project addressed a real and pressing need within the organization. The enthusiasm of the stakeholders not only validated the relevance of the project, but also reinforced its value in supporting professional development and improving overall unit performance. Their active participation also helped create a collaborative environment, which is essential for successful implementation and sustainability of developmental initiatives. By capturing the attention and commitment of these influential stakeholders, the project has set the stage for ongoing support and integration of these developmental channels. Their engagement ensures that nurses will continue to have access to the resources that promote career growth, leadership development, and enhance clinical competency. Overall, the positive response from stakeholders underscores that this project has both immediate impact and long-term benefits for the Air Force operating room community. This was built into the project from the start. From the very beginning, the initiative was structured to adapt to the constant influx of new nurses into the Air Force. By creating a continuous education model, the program is able to provide ongoing training, mentorship, and leadership development for each incoming cohort, ensuring that no nurse is left without access to these critical resources. Additionally, the project emphasizes empowering current leaders and the unit educators to understand, use, and share these developmental resources effectively. By training these key personnel, we embed the practices into operational culture of the unit, making staff development an expected and sustainable component of daily operations rather than a one-time event. This approach ensures that the developmental cycle is self-perpetuating. As new nurses join, they are introduced to the tools and opportunities, supported by knowledgeable leaders, and eventually themselves contribute to mentoring and developing future staff. Professional goals and competencies. My professional goals for this practicum were closely aligned with the competencies outlined by the American Organization for Nursing Leadership, particularly in the areas of communication, relationship building, and leadership. I aim to enhance my ability to effectively convey this information, collaborate with colleagues, and build strong professional relationships that foster trust and engagement. A key focus of my goals was to strengthen my skills in educating and mentoring others, ensuring that I can not only share knowledge but also inspire colleagues to take ownership of their professional development. This included guiding staff through developmental channels, providing support in navigating opportunities, and encouraging them to grow both clinically and as leaders. This experience helped me refine my project management skills by reinforcing the importance of aligning leadership action with the broader mission of the organization, ultimately preparing me to be more effective and a strategic nurse leader. Lessons learned. Even if my project were implemented as a one-time initiative, it would still create a meaningful and lasting impact on the culture of staff development in the operating room. By introducing the developmental channels and resources, I was able to show nurses that opportunities exist to advance their clinical skills, pursue leadership roles, and engage in professional growth. This exposure alone can have several positive effects. It shows the importance of taking proactive steps to educate and empower staff, which can ripple out to strengthen the entire unit. Another key lesson learned from this project is that information is a powerful tool. When it is communicated effectively, it can unify a team and drive collective success. I also learned trust, respect, and mutual support encourages individuals to invest in each other's growth, creating a more collaborative and resilient workforce. This experience reinforced that professional development is a lifelong journey. No matter how experienced a nurse may be, there are always new skills to learn, perspectives to gain, and opportunities to enhance both clinical expertise and leadership abilities. This project highlighted the importance of continuous learning and the positive impact it has on individuals, teams, and ultimately patient care. Thank you. Here are my references, and this concludes my briefing. Thank you.